Hey, this is Chris Poff with Poff Real Estate, and I just got back from meeting with a client, and I'm seeing it for the second or third time this week. I'm seeing a challenge I wanted to really talk about here on a video, and that challenge is a lot of my clients are coming down from up north, and they're wanting a retirement home or vacation home or just a regular permanent resident home, and they're saying, well, why can't I just drive around? What do I need a realtor and a buyer's agent for? Why can't I just drive around, find my home, find the community I like, and then have whoever is a listing agent or whoever the builder is just write up the contract? And you can do that. You really can. However, what I want to do is I want to give you the answer to that challenge and why you do need a buyer's agent, somebody that's working on your behalf, especially in this what I would call the worst economy I've ever seen in my lifetime, probably you the same way, with there being a slight glimmer of hope that the economy's coming back. Now more than ever, you need that person on your side that's been here, done that, been on the ground, working 24/7, knows all the pitfalls for the area, knows how to deal with the banks. So anyway, I'm going to turn this off and go to my computer. I'm going to give you 3 little secrets that'll help you to cut that learning curve to 0 by using a realtor and a buyer's agent. Okay, so now here we are back at my desk and the computer, and I just want to give you a little quick 3 secrets to why find a realtor and buyer's agent in Central Florida. So first of all, you're probably wondering who the heck Chris Poff is, so let me give you a quick 20-second overview of who I am. I was born in Columbus, Ohio, did my undergrad at Ohio State, and my master's from the University of Cincinnati. And I moved to Florida in 1993, and I've done real estate since 1996. Since 1996, I personally, as well as helped my clients to buy and sell millions of dollars worth of real estate in Central Florida. I've earned a reputation as both a straight shooter and that rare real estate professional that actually knows their business and goes the extra mile for you. So as promised, here are 3 secrets to why you need a realtor and buyer's agent working on your behalf. By definition, a buyer's agent works for you and represents you, so they're looking out for your interests. A listing agent, the person who lists a home for sale, does not work for you, nor does a new home builder representative. So secret number 1 is a realtor and buyer's agent will cut your Central Florida home search and buying process to 0. And let me give you 2 examples, 2 heartbreaking stories. Number 1, you come down here and you're searching for a home and you think you can just drive around. Well, you can, but here's 3 examples. 3 people called me during the boom when I was specializing in a lot of vacation homes, and the communities were selling out as soon as they'd open up. So I had at least 3 callers who knew about this new community opening up, and they called and said, hey, I want you to represent me. Will you please take me over here and help me write a contract with this builder? And I knew that builder was not a reputable builder. They'd been in and out of business. And these callers, I told them, I said, I won't show that builder. I mean, you can go there if you want, but I'm not going to go with you. Well, I lost at least 3 deals because I wouldn't show that particular builder. Well, 3 months after that, the builder went out of business and took everybody's deposits. And the deposits ran $40,000 to $80,000. So these people lost between $40,000 and $80,000 because of my knowledge, and they wouldn't listen to me. And I lost 3 deals because of that. Well, not really, because the builder went out of business. But I'm just saying, those are the kind of things that you will face because you aren't here on the ground 24/7 doing business here. Secondly, having the benefit of an extra set of unbiased eyes and experienced realtor. Another example, I had a client from Scotland, and they were building a new home, a new vacation home, and I happened to go in to check on the building process, and one of the walls that was supposed to have pillars didn't have pillars. And so I called him up and said, hey, did you change something on this? Because the pillars aren't built. And they went crazy. They said, no, that's one of the reasons why we bought that particular floor plan. And so because I'd caught it and because we fought with the builder grudgingly changed it and put back in the pillars. And it was just it was a mistake by the builder. But those are the kind of things that if you think you can do it yourself and you want to spend 24/7 and probably 2 years doing it on the ground, learning how to do real estate down here, I guess you can probably do it. But if not, then you need the benefit of a buyer's agent. Number 2, a realtor's and buyer's agent will save you time and money because, like, for instance, I know properties that have either just come on the market that you won't know about, or builders with new communities or homes with special offers on them, and they just, because I'm here doing business every day. And you won't have that same luxury unless you want to spend 2 years of your life down here learning the real estate market. You won't have that luxury. So I will, by being your buyer's agent, I will give you those extra shortcuts and extra things that will save you both time and money. Secondly, having connections and experience that you don't have. And here's a good example. I had somebody that came down, and of course they'd surfed the internet, had this special offer from one of the mortgage companies, and this bank I knew for a fact that was at one of the internet. They weren't. I don't want to call them a scam, but they were leading with some real low-priced, low-interest mortgage, and of course before closing they would pull it from them and say, "Oh, well, we can't get you approved with that one," and they would bump them up to a really high interest rate mortgage. And it's those kind of things, having the connections and experience of knowing, what works down here in Florida, in Central Florida. It shortcuts your learning curve to zero and saves you time and money. Now, number 3, you're going to have fun and an enjoyable time in the process, because searching for and buying a home in Central Florida can be overwhelming and time-consuming and stressful. So why not let somebody like me run interference for you? I know the cool places to go, top restaurants, recreation attractions, etc. And so I'll be able to connect you so that you'll be enjoying yourselves and be having fun immediately, rather than having to learn a new area, or when you move to a new area you don't quite know where the restaurants are, or things to do and recreation. And I have a lot of connections where I can make the whole process a lot more enjoyable for you. So those are the 3 secrets, and if it struck a chord with you and you want to talk to me, you want to ask me some questions, or you want me to help you to find a retirement home or a new home or resale home in the Florida area, give me a call.